having my coffee, cruising over to do a job. This guy mentioned about getting 2 new doors. His chain or something broke on the opener. That's what he said over the phone. But he said he's thinking about just replacing the doors too. So it's a repair, but he said I'm thinking about getting 2 new doors. So these are the kind of estimates that I normally do. I don't really bid on jobs anymore, and try to go low and do all that stuff. When someone asks me if they need a new door or they're thinking about getting new doors, those are the best ones because they're kind of wanting to do it themselves. What I do is I Google the address and I see the house, and I already know he has 2 small doors. I was there before. I changed a cable or something years ago, and I'll be out there, cruise over, make a couple thousand. So stick around if you want to see it done, and you'll see that people don't really care about the price. That's what they expect. So you're gonna see me in action. Talk at you. I can see a cable there. Yeah, I think I changed the spring on that one.
Yeah, that one was the spring. This one is the chain.
Did we do an opener here too?
Yeah, I got your numbers on the wall.
Yeah, the opener looks new too.
Yeah, that's the newer one. This is the old one.
Well, you see how that's a belt on these?
Yeah.
And this is a chain?
This is the old chain.
Yeah.
And you can definitely hear the difference in them.
Yeah.
As well.
Well, they're not bad, the chain. It's kind of like having power steering or not power steering.
Yeah.
They still work, but they're kind of old school.
Exactly. So, I think it's a fix is easier, but eventually what I was going to do is, a couple doors up from us, our neighbors just put some new doors in, right? Kind of the glass.
Yeah, is it that top black door on the left?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that
White House. It was the double-sided door.
Exactly.
Yeah. Those are carriage-style doors. They're supposed to look like carriage house doors. Yeah, I mean, we do those all the time. I wouldn't discourage you from them, but when you have a 2-car garage, they got 4 springs and they double hinge them on the end because they're so heavy. I always tell people that they're way more work, way more maintenance and all that.
Are they really?
But on a small door, they're okay because they only have 2 springs on them, and they're small doors. They're hard to warp and stuff.
Yeah.
Those other ones are so heavy when they go over your head, it's kind of scary.
Yeah. So it's one of those things where I don't really have a plan. I haven't budgeted that kind of work out.
Yeah.
For like what does a replacement look like for that? And then what happens when you do that? Like what happens with all the hardware? Does this
we would probably do it differently because you have the room up here for all the springs and all that.
Exactly. So that's what I was like.
So yeah, why they put them back there, I have no idea. You might need low headroom track, which is this double track.
This thing here.
But you definitely don't need to have the springs in the back. This is when you have no. Like if you go to San Francisco, the heights of the door are like this high, and then you have no headroom above it. So you can maybe frame it down a couple inches, but you have to back mount. You have to back mount everything.
So they put the springs out here versus just straight up and down.
Yeah, we use low headroom a lot, but you have the headroom to put them up here. I don't know why they didn't.
Yeah.
You might just need the regular track because we only need 10 inches above the door. It depends what door you get too. If you get this thickness, you didn't need low headroom. We could have went with the regular track that went up higher.
How do you go about making decisions and like?
Would you know what kind of like?
I haven't really researched.
Do you want it
it
just
yet.
like that one?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the style. We're gonna paint it the same way. I like having some of that glass.
Yeah.
To like come in.
I could show you some pictures, and then you could say, yeah, that's the kind I want, and then I can tell you roughly what they cost. I mean, these are good doors you got on here. They're redwood.
Yep.
And they're clear rail. There's no finger joints on them or anything.
Yeah.
Most of people have finger joint rails, and this is all edge glued when you get redwood down. So this is an older redwood door.
It's definitely old. This came with this is original.
Yeah.
The whole home was redwood.
Normally these aren't the doors you want to get rid of.
Yeah.
But if you don't like the look of them, then...
Yeah, redwood's such good quality.
Yeah.
Well, quality wood.
Well, you can't get a door. This is all Doug fir and redwood. And the way they do them today is they use hemlock and finger joint, and then everything's edge glued and finger joint rails.
Oh, interesting.
So
interesting.
So you'd be getting rid of like the old school, the way they used to do them.
The old school way of doing it.
Yeah. I don't know why they did this. Do you have an arch on the front? I don't know why they made such a big top panel.
Oh, no.
That's kind of the arch here.
There is an arch. Yeah.
But usually when you do that, that's just to cover it. They'll make this top rail here, instead of being straight like this, they would arch that too, so it would match the arch. But they didn't do it. So
not 50 years ago.
Yeah. So
and then how about? I think I got a lot of projects going on right now. I might just keep it simple and just keep the doors as is. Fix that. And then weather stripping, is that something that you have?
Well, I have the steel door one, but I can get this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, if you need it. Is that a rat eating through there?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Before our...
Yeah, they do it everywhere.
Yeah, you can see it here. There's... Oh yeah, they've actually been pretty aggressive.
Yeah. I did the founder of Twitter. She was in the city and mice were coming through. I had to actually scribe a piece to fit the floor because whoever put the door in, they just leveled it. And then, so the rubber would hang here and it was squished on the other side. And then, so I had to scribe a piece in because mice were coming in and she hated mice.
So what do you think? Okay, so well, you know what, I'll just hold on. Everything except the fix.
I would change out the opener because it's...
This thing here?
Yeah, it's old. I mean, if you look on the back, it probably has a date on it. Like up by it'll have a date.
2010.
Yeah, so it's
20 to
15.
16 years old.
Yeah.
Probably put that Lift Master in there.
Yeah, those are like top of the line. You don't need that. I mean, I have a belt drive on the truck actually.
Yeah.
If you want me to hang it.
Yeah, let's do it.
But it's kind of like looks like this one kind of.
That's fine. I'm not.
It's real quiet and it's got the battery backup. Most people just want that and the MyQ. So that one's $15.95 to take that one out and put the new one in.
Okay.
So, and this one's kind of, I don't know if this is where it ended up stopping or that's just because you opened it, but it's jamming into the spring here.
Oh yeah, it's probably because I opened it.
Yeah.
Let's just do the 1500.
All right.
All in
And I'll service the door too while I'm here.
Yeah,
whatever,
absolutely.
Whatever I can do.
So let's
here.
do this. I think my wife can just park her car up top. Do you have the time to?
Well, no, yeah, I'll be here like an hour at least. So.
Okay.
So I'll just she can pull there if she wants.
She'll park on the street. She'll come back down. We have a dog. His name's Goose. He's nice. A nice dog.
Oh really? What kind?
Yeah, German short-haired pointer. It's like a bird dog, like a bird hunting dog.
Like the little short tail.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A little nub of a tail.
Yeah. Maybe I met him before.
They do like the point. So you met my old dog Kayla. She passed.
Oh really?
I said this guy's a year old.
He
Total pain in my ass.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, he doesn't bite. And we had a guy that worked for us.
Yeah.
Pulled out his toolbox and it bit him in the hand.
Oh really?
Yeah, but
He might bark out of curiosity, and then I'll walk up and sniff you.
Oh, good.
But I'll be here. I just want to let you know
Yeah.
in case you're dog sensitive.
no, I've gotten bit by dogs. My growing up, Doberman.
I always like to tell people, like,
Yeah.
so they're not scared in case my wife lets him out of the car and he comes.
It's weird. When I was younger, I wasn't afraid of dogs, and it's like I got more afraid as I got older.
Because you service a lot of homes, you see a lot more dogs.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get.
Well, that's why a lot of people think because it doesn't bite them, it's
Oh yeah,
my dog's friendly.
Yeah.
To you,
we
it
had
is.
A dog off leash last week, and he was playing in the park, and some guy was like, "Put your dog on a leash." Dog-friendly area, frolicking on the lawn.
Yeah.
And the guy unclips his dog, and he's like, "If you don't do it, I'm gonna have my pit bull like attack." I was like, "Holy shit! Like, you're gonna do what?" So yeah, I can lower this if you need me to.
No, I'll do everything.
Okay.
It's just I'll have to bring everything in, so just leave it open.
That works. Just bring it on in.
All right, let me. Okay, just did an opener on those doors, if you can see them through the truck. On the left door there, I hung an opener. All done, all paid. They had to go, so they just left me there. I took my time, they paid me and left, and they loved it. Okay, right here, there's the check, $15.95, and I just hung an opener there. And while I was there, I got another call, and I'm going on that right now too. I'll get back to you at that one. Over and out. I'm heading over to the other job, which is only about a mile away, 2 miles maybe. And that one is definitely a broken spring on a single door. So that one I just got $15.95, basically $1,600. And this one here, I'm gonna probably get $789. I'll be at $2,500 bucks. That job took me an hour. Kind of a cheesy kind of way they put the door in, so I had to compensate a lot. So anyway, that one took me an hour, and this one over here is going to take me to Broken Spring. I would say it wouldn't take me more than 30 minutes. So there, you got about $2,400 bucks I'm going to make in an hour and 30 minutes. So I'll be getting back at you when I get to the job. Over and out. Oh, hi, he scared me.
Yeah, I can't open it.
I didn't notice that fence before. Is that new?
Yeah,
Yeah.
about a year and a half.
I remember you didn't want the decorative hardware on it. Remember the handles
No, I put the handles on there.
on the door?
Yeah, you saw that?
I thought you didn't want them on.
No. You wanted them.
We replaced the window. You didn't want the
Yeah.
windows, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, you got a broken spring. Have you guys tried to open it?
No, I don't want to touch it.
All right.
That's for you.
Yeah.
We don't want to mess with it.
Well, let me see how heavy it feels.
Okay.
Maybe I can. I probably can lift it, but the cables will get all jammed up.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's, this spring is a big spring for this door. For some reason, it's bigger than normal. It's a gold, which is the highest one. Those are $789 installed for that.
Okay.
Oh.
You can't go down to a smaller one?
No, it won't lift the weight.
Okay.
You know why? Okay. There's the spring change I just got. And there's the door in the back. I don't know if you can see it. Single door spring change. And we are ready to go. One spring and one opener. So $225 off of that. I cleared $2,150. And they love me when I'm done. These people that call me, they're not calling me because they're my friends. They're calling me because they want their door fixed. If you know how to fix it, you're gonna go out there and fix it too. And guess what? You're gonna keep all the money too. If I were to send you out there, if you were to get a job with me and I'd send you out there, you'd be fixing it either way. They don't care. They know people have jobs. And then what's good about it is you make everybody happy. You feel good about your life. Get out into the fresh air, see people, meet people, go eat when we want. I'm so glad I got in this trade when I was a kid. It's been a great ride. And I'm telling you guys, take advantage of it. So if all you people are worried like, oh, I can't do it, don't worry about that. Maybe it'll build your character when you go out there. You'll learn how to face people. Jump in, I'm telling you, you won't believe it. This is the best life you can be in. So any of you guys thinking about getting in the garage door business, I got 45 years experience and I used to hang a lot of doors and I've seen every situation. I can tell you how to do everything. So if you call me, I'll tell you the best way to approach it if you're ever stuck. So anyway, give us a call. Talk at you. Click below to watch a free lesson and don't forget to like and subscribe.